gon' tell the truth, gon' tell the truth, won't tell no lie. One hand on the Bible, testify, fight. This that hit to get you right and change your life. I'm the plug, I can't run low on supply.
Hey you guys, I'm back with another video, and today I am reviewing this wonderful influencer box. Thank you so much again, influencer. This is my third box this year, you guys, and I'm moving up. I got a whole foundation. Y'all hear me? A whole foundation, but we'll get to that in just a second. And I have makeup still on me. From Beautyblender, they are having me review their Bounce Liquid Whip Longwear Foundation. It came in this box, like I said, but it didn't only come with the foundation, which this is the foundation. And there we go. It's a Bounce. And this is then the color 4.40 N, which I'm guessing the N stands for neutral. And it also came with this beauty blender, which you can see I have used because we're at pretty much the end of the video, just backwards now. And they also gave me a soap to use to clean the beauty blender, which I've already tried because I wanted to try the foundation before even coming to you guys. Works really nice. And they also gave me, which this sample, which now has glue on it from eyelashes. But nevertheless, those are all the things that came in the box. This is a full size container for them, and so is the beauty blender. This isn't, of course, a sample size, and I'm not quite sure what the regular size is for the soap. But overall, those are the three things that they gave me, part that I got from them, and I'm just going to tell you what it says, which of course you're supposed to use that to applicate that. And for years, the iconic beauty blender has made countless foundations look their best. Now, Bounce Liquid Longwear Foundation makes flawless looking skin easier than ever. This full coverage formula quickly blends to undetectable velveteen matte finish with the skin perfecting edgeless beauty blender, so you have people complimenting your skin, not your foundation. So what we are going to do is review this foundation. I have it on right now. We're going to put it on. I'm going to give you my real-time thoughts right now. Keep watching and make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. Although I know that this is the only video I'm going to be making during my break unless I get another box, but I wanted to come to you guys and show you this because that's what I'm here for. But keep watching, keep liking, and subscribe, and when I'm back, you'll get fresh new content, right? So just keep watching. Now it's actually time to try the foundation and go over what is in the box. Okay, so gracious to get another box from them. I'm sure we'll talk about that, but I got the beauty blender foundation just to go back over it. Then I also got a primer and soap to wash my beauty blender. So let's start testing this stuff out. So first thing I'm gonna try So first thing that we're going to try is a little mini sample that they gave me of the Beauty Blender Leveler Pore Minimizer Primer. I'm assuming that this goes really well with their foundation, which is why it's in the bag. But I also wanted to, wait a second, it has color to it. You guys see that? It's not like a translucent. Interesting. Okay. Okay, but then it rubs. Okay, got it. I was a little worried. It was giving me like BBC or BCC, whatever that stuff is called. I don't use it. Vibes. But didn't give me much, and I got a big old head with a big old face. So Not sure, but okay, it definitely is what you call melting into the skin. And overall, I have a very satin finish as of right now. It feels like my pores are very minimalized. It feels very smooth. Like I feel like I'm about to start on like a fresh new surface, if that makes sense. And here is the foundation, the Bounce Liquid Whipped Longwear Foundation. They gave me the color Blend, and that might not even be part of the color name. 4.40 in. I'm pretty sure that N probably stands for like neutral or something. I have a red undertone. I don't think it's coming up on camera, but I prefer to have foundations if you ever seen my makeup with a red undertone. So we are definitely going to see how this goes. I used this earlier for my eyebrows, but I am going to come in with their beauty blender with their foundation and do my face. So, oh, I gotta unlock it. You gotta unlock it back here. Oh, overall, this is a very interesting packaging when it comes to foundation, right? Like it has like a little lock on it. And then I guess because since the thing is right here, it could always, you know, get pressed and be used. But if it's locked into place. So let's see. All right. And let's be clear, guys. My beauty blender is already damp. So I am not going to speak on it until it is all done. But never mind. Thought I was going to say something, didn't you? Not. I was about to though, dead serious. But I'm not gonna get too close because, you know, I do have some manly hairs that like to pop up. So, shh. Don't need y'all coming for me. Okay, all right. So, I'm probably overdoing it, to be honest. Because I really realized, like, low-key, I overplace foundation. Like, I feel like I put too much. Like, I feel like I think it's gonna like go away or something. And I keep nagging my eyebrows. It's all good. So. And I'm just gonna come back in with my mirror to double check everything before I give you my reviews. So the one thing that I do really appreciate about all of these brands is that they're coming out with their own foundation. Pass or fail, at least they're trying. I'm going to give you an A for effort. And I'm not talking about this foundation. I'm just saying in general. It's really cool. But we don't need, if it's not going to be quality or if it's in the developing processes, just don't even bother. And I'm not speaking on this foundation at all. With this one, I don't even feel like I put anything on. Does it look like my face changed from when I started, which we're going to put like a picture up, to now? Like it feels and it looks like it literally just like went into my skin. It looks like a second skin. It looks like a clearer, non-blemish foundation. And it full coverage me because I have some dark spots right here and some dark spots right there, and they are completely gone. okay. And you know, I read some reviews about it and they said it was cakey or whatever. I'm not catching that vibe right now, but let me finish putting my whole face on and then we can definitely talk about it. But so I'm gonna go ahead and start quick and smooth and start off with my E.L.F, which I'm still currently wearing. This is in the deep cinnamon or deep cinnamon, yeah, by E.L.F. Haven't had any complaints so far. But you know, talking about summer, I learned so much about myself this summer, you guys, like it actually doesn't even make sense. This was a lukewarm summer for me because my spring started off so hard and just, you know, having myself a great time. And by the time summer came, not even late spring, it was to a halt. And I am okay with that to a certain extent. I am also learning one thing that I do know is that you don't have to do everything, right? And I'm going to expound on that. You don't have to do everything that your friends are doing. Your time is coming. And not even because if there's something going on, but you just don't, even if there's nothing going on, you still don't have to do what they're doing, period. I realized that because there was, you know, stuff happening in summer. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm going to just chill. And it wasn't even like I'm going to chill because I don't want to do that or I'm above them. No, that's not what it was at all. It was just that I was just so busy to where the summer just flew by. And even though I would have weekends and stuff like that, I still was just busy. I was in my bag, and I'm not going to apologize for being in my bag. You know what I mean? And also, you know, with that does come friendship transitions, which I also, you know, experienced this summer. And I'm also really okay with that because I believe in continuously evolving, because if you're not evolving, then you're dying. And that's it. Very, very simple concept. So overall, I just learned that it's okay to not go to everything. You have to be content in the season that you're in. Do not force something in the season that you're in that's supposed to be for the next one, because you're not going to be ready for it. And you're just not going to be ready for it, period. So that's really all I have to say on that. Just do not, like, don't be trying to fit a rectangle into a circle, because it ain't gonna fit, period. It's not gonna fit. And then you're gonna be mad and frustrated and you trying to ask God why this and why this, and he like, sis, nobody told you to do that. And all you can do is be like, yeah. And I'm not even saying it, you know, just talking. I'm speaking from experience, okay? And even still now, be okay with not being at everything. Be okay in what you're doing. Be okay in the season that God has you in. You showing that sign of contentment, he has no choice but to reward you. And not even contentment, thriving in that season. And not just surviving in that season. He has no choice but to reward you. But other than that, hot girl spring was lit. And I'm just coming in with some baking powder right now. By Makeup Revolution. I think this is the banana. I'm not gonna bake. I am no longer baking unless I'm doing long time wear, and I'm only doing this for you guys. So we're gonna continue. And it's also healthier for under your eyes. But yeah, hot girl spring was nice. Saturday fun day, Sunday fun day. It was great. It came to a halt. Let me tell y'all, to a screeching halt by June. Screeching halt. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. And also, you know, just wanting to decide what I want to do in life and kind of just focusing on school, because I definitely took 2 classes this summer, which I don't even know what to tell y'all about that one. And I'm doing online, and the amount of discipline it takes is just too much, okay? So that's it for real. Just thrive in the season you are in. But also, don't forget to, let me blend that out some more. Cheer on your friends who aren't in the same season as you. They could be above or below. If they're doing great things, you cheer them on. Even if you feel like they can do more, you push them and you cheer them on. That's what friendship is supposed to be about. Pushing, sharpening each other. If the only thing that you guys have in common are bad things, I get being friends with them in longevity, but what are you gonna do? When all that stuff is gone, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? But, all right, moving on. I have now set my face here. It looks good so far. It definitely helped. It gave me a nice little, it blended well with the concealer, and then it sat really nice with the powder, if that makes sense. So now we are going to move on to lashes, and I will be back. So I'm back. There aren't any lashes, but I have applied the Lacombe, what is this called? Their Big is the New Black mascara to my eyes. I have a pair of lashes which I'm now starting to conclude were not the same, but either way they were from the same pack and they're trash. I am going to put their box here. I got them from a beauty supply store, and she's like, you know, people have been saying this is really light and it's really nice and they're really light and they're not heavy. I should stick to what I know. Period. And I bought mad packs of them, and I went through all of them at this point because I've been going through them because they are just falling apart. They're falling apart. But so I have some mascara on. Y'all see my real lashes trying to peek through. They trying. So don't come for me. They trying. But so we're gonna finish the rest of our face, because I also thought about it. I was like, yo, this is about the foundation. It is not necessarily about my eyelashes, and I am not going anywhere, so I'll get over it. So charge it to the game, all right? So I'm here. This is where we're at right now, okay? This is where we are, and it's time for me to do the eye again. So I am about to come in with, it's been a long day, low-key, so I'm losing it by this point, just to be clear. So I'm about to come in, and this is LA color, but I like this color a lot, and it actually is really pigmented. I know, it's probably not, all right, boom. Really pigmented, and I kind of have like this like pink look, which is like Jackie Aina inspired. I know she loves doing pink. I know she just came out with her color palette, which I am getting as soon as I can find it. So I just decided, I was like, well, let's do pink, because I wasn't gonna do anything, which I'm glad I did now, because my lashes just I don't know. But nevertheless, I'm glad I did something to my eyes, because this would have been horrible. So now I'm going to come in. And also, guys, I got some new brushes from Amazon, okay? I'm going to put the description box below. When I got them, I wanted to do a review for you guys so bad, but I know I'm supposed to be taking a break. But if an influencer box calls, I must answer. So here I am. But really cool brush. Really cool brushes. It came with like 16 of them. super soft. I mean, and I paid maybe like $15 for them. Because I was going to buy like a whole new set, because I got rid of a lot of my brushes just because like it became more of a quantity over quality thing for me, and I'd rather just start over. I'm not one for making things work, okay? And the only ones I kept were my Real Techniques and like 2 of my Sephora brushes, which I've had since I started doing makeup. But very, very soft brushes. Really high quality for the price. Got eye ones as well. I've used them. Overall, really good value for your price. But anyway, so like we can wrap up, give a wonderful review on everything. So making this real quick and smooth. Next, we're just gonna dollop of Daisy in the eyes, and I'm gonna come in with this light pink, which also the whole eye came from pretty much this palette by BH. A wonderful palette. I've had it for a little while now. It was a collaboration, and so that's what we're going to use to kind of finish up this look, or what we have been using this whole time. So let's do it. Coming in with that very light pink they have. I'm just going to dab it here. And so finishing this up real nice. This corner always seems a little different. One thing you will learn is how asymmetrical your face is when you start doing makeup. That's one thing that I have learned for sure. But boom, definitely of course think it would pop with eyelashes, but the eyelashes I have are trash, and I wasn't about to run out and get some. So our lips have dried, coming in with this Glow Your Way, by Victoria's Secret. And it's not showing up on camera, but I can definitely see it in this mirror, the blue. I mean, you can see it in here. Definitely has some blue essence to it, but it's all good. Y'all know how much lip gloss I like. But overall, this is a wonderful foundation, but I want to give you guys my final reviews, so I'll be right back. Hey y'all, so we've come to the end. Look is complete, and let's go over a quick review. I received this, I received this, and I received soap, and I received primer. Boom. Thank you again, Beautyblender, Influencer. Great stuff. Foundation. I like it. I read some mixed reviews even before coming here, but I believe in trying things for yourself. And overall, I like it. I like it. It melted in really good. We're going to talk real time. I could probably warm myself up just a little bit with some bronzer, but I didn't want to make this like a long in-depth tutorial. But overall, it melted in really, really nice. That's all I got. I don't, long wear, we'll see. I'll probably keep it on for a few hours, but it is late now. But overall, packaging really cute. Love it. Love it. I don't have anything bad to say about it yet, or at all. Beautyblender. I've never had an official Beautyblender. I was a Real Techniques girl, but I actually really like this. I don't know if there's much of a difference between Real Techniques and this, but I know this is the original, so maybe had I had this first and had Real Techniques, whatever. But overall, I really like it. It doesn't absorb water as much as those other ones. It kind of condensed it in. Like, you know, usually your Beauty Blender is like this big by the time you put water in it. This one didn't, but it also has a different texture, but it did the same thing. I have no complaints about it whatsoever. And then it came with soap. Soap works really nice. I usually clean off mine out with soap anyway, but this helped really kind of squeeze it out. Overall, really like these products. These were designed to be together, so cool stuff. The only thing that I'm more iffy about was the primer, and maybe it's because I didn't get enough inside of this. Like, I don't think I was able to test this enough. It did have a color to it, which was like a white person's tan, but then it came out translucent. But it wasn't enough product for me to actually give a review on how it felt, because overall it felt good, but I don't feel like I had enough product to kind of give that depiction. But nevertheless, this is my look with this foundation. Overall, I'll give this foundation 8. I mean, it's a beauty blender. As long as it does its job and it's not hard, what can you do? A 10, a 9, you know. This I'm gonna give it a 7, 6.5. You know what I mean? Like, it was. If y'all wanted me to review, you should have gave me a whole one. It must be expensive. But I know retail wise, this is $40. This is $25. I do not know about the soap, nor do I know about the primer, but I will make sure all of that is in the link below. At the end of the day, thank you again for these products for me to review. I will have all of the items that I use in this video in the description box below. I know I need to do better on that. I do not do that, and I say it's there and I'm lying, and I don't want to be a liar. I just forget. So, but until next time, and this time I mean it, I will see you guys when I see you guys, okay? For real, for real.
I'm gon' tell the truth, won't tell no lie.